Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how I framed and put the paneling on for this fence. So I started by measuring from the ground up to find the top of my fence, and then I just worked my way down from there to find where I needed my brackets. And once I had my first bracket in place, I could just measure across using the level to get all of my other brackets on the same plane. Because the ground slopes a little bit from the back of the fence to the front, you'll see that there's two sections here. The first three sections are all one level, and then there's a little bit of a step down for the rest of the fence. And instead of measuring using a measuring tape between each of the fence posts, I would bring my 2x4 over, put one end in, and then just mark where I needed to cut it. And this is a lot faster and more accurate. And once I made sure my top ones were all level, I measured down and put in the brackets and 2x4s to the rest of my supports. So as I mentioned before, my paneling, which is a 5-inch tongue and groove siding, came in 14-foot lengths. So I just cut it in half for my 7 feet and started installing it. And I'm using some, I think they're 1.5-inch galvanized brad nails. One thing I did was I made sure to leave a little bit of space between each of the paneling. So instead of butting the tongue and groove part up as tight as I could, I left about a 1/16 of an inch gap. And that's just because, the siding will expand along its width. So I don't want it expanding and kind of pushing off the fence. So I left some relief gaps. So to cut the last piece on each panel, I took a measurement at the top and bottom of the fence and then translated that onto a board. And then I used a chalk line to connect the two dots and I cut it out. And this was my favorite part of the fence, seeing those pieces just slide into place. I purchased the gate kit from Lee Valley, and this thing made making the door very easy. The hardware was solid, and I believe it was rated for 1,000 pounds. Once the door was hung and opening smoothly, I was able to put the paneling on the outside. And finally, I finished it off with some capping and trim. And that's one thing I didn't film, putting the 1x6 cedar trim along the top and bottom of each panel section. It was then time to cut the fence posts to length. So I still need to stain the fence. I'm waiting for a few days of consistent weather, and I'm using a oil-based outside wood finish. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below.